Excuse me. It looks like now it's time for y'all to start reminding me how long it's been since I've uploaded this. Yeah, I can count. I can count how many years it's been. Oh my god, I want this out of my life. Because now My Little Pony itself has even come to a close now. This should have a long time ago. Okay, not any of this. I don't know why I waved my mouse at that. But about part 3. As you can see, this is a Rainbow Dash frame in the works. But not only is she turning her head, she's talking! And do you want to know why I'm animating her talking, finally? Because my chosen Rainbow Dash voice actress sent in her script, the whole thing, all in one file. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce y'all to, how do you say your username? I've been saying Rybon Chan. Oh wait, maybe I should go to your YouTube. Rybon Chan. I've heard her Rainbow Dash voice in other My Little Pony fan projects before I met her myself. So when she volunteered, I already knew who she was. So I said, heck yeah! Heck yeah, thank you. I would like to pull up some videos I already knew her from. I think this reading is where I first heard her as Rainbow Dash. Where I first heard her at all, actually. This is a sequel to Rainbow Factory, and it is pretty brutal. Possibly even more brutal than Rainbow Factory itself. Oh. Dear. I recently went back to this and I couldn't find part 2 anywhere, and now I know. Okay, why did this just now happen? This has been up since 2015. I'm gonna have to worry about that later. Speaking of readings like that, do you guys remember the classic Mr. Creepypasta and Creeps McPasta? I feel like this trend started with creepypasta readings, and now there are a bunch of My Little Pony ones. Like Scribbler, that's the person who had that Awoken story. And I did get into this kind of content for the dark stuff at first, but now I get into stories of any kind of tone. And they usually put it in the title. Grimdark, uplifting, friendship, probably because it's how it's labeled on fanfiction.net. But this has been a trend for a long time now, and I feel like it's 95% My Little Pony based. And I've been a fan of these, and it's not just Lost and Scrim, there are other examples too. I feel like I'm missing a lot of examples. I guess they're the only ones I subscribe to, but there are a lot of other My Little Pony fanfiction readers with the same kind of high quality editing, voice acting, background music, sound effects. All that extra stuff wasn't around back then in readings. Back when Mr. Creepypasta started that stuff. I've been wanting to do that kind of stuff. There's one of the classic creepypasta readers. I wonder what Mr. Creepypasta's up to. Oh! Holy crap! He is active. He is very active. How come almost every new creepypasta story has a sentence for a title? My best friend died when we were children. There's a darkness covering Claremont Boulevard. 19 years ago, my best friend disappeared. I woke up during surgery. They weren't trying to save me. Just imagine trying to recommend this story to your friend. Hey, I think you should read I Woke Up During Surgery. They Weren't Trying to Save Me. Hey, I think you should read The Dead Talk to Me, but I Didn't Know What They Mean. Hey, you should read I Work as a Sleep, but Now Listen, I Have Some Weird Stories. Y'all should read The Contents of His Journal Are Messing With My Head. Hey, y'all should read I Fell in Love with and Lost My Virginity to a Plant. With Oh! There's a guy, I forget, this guy does My Little Pony readings too. Not as much as the other ones I just pulled up, but still pretty good ones. Emo Gek. I just remembered Emo Gek. She does that too, right? I know she did something sweet to bite. Oh yeah, she does. These kind of high quality readings, a part of me really wishes that it wasn't mostly My Little Pony. I wonder what it'd be like if we put that kind of effort into other things, like other fandoms. Like Steven Universe, or what? I don't watch Steven Universe, I never have, but you know, that's popular right now. Or Invader Zim. Or what about just something simple and singular, like, what about an alternate timeline kind of story? Like, what if Copper succeeded in killing Todd and the Fox and the Hound? Something like that. Or what if, this thing I just favorited, it's so cool, it's Scamp from Lady and the Tramp 2. Grown up if he didn't go home. It's pretty awesome. There's a description of it. See, I want this kind of trend to not just be My Little Pony. And I think I'm gonna start doing that. I've actually been wanting to do readings since freaking, I don't know, 2016. Actually, no, 2015. Yeah. I've been inspired to do readings since 2015. It could have quite possibly been 2014 too, but I think 2015 is when I started thinking, hey, it'd be so cool if I could do these kind of things. 'Cause I'm a writer. I wrote stories as a kid. Heck, there's this thing I did in middle school where I hand wrote a whole chapter book. I bought this tiny book-sized sketchbook from Walmart and I wrote it. Literally wrote it. Middle school. It's pretty stupid, even the grammar's a little bad in here. Yep, I thought it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed doing this. I really wish it came out better than it did, because I really like making it an actual book. They still sell these books at Walmart. I made the cover myself. Just get a plain black book like this. I still have some I was planning on writing in middle school just like this, but I never got around to it. I did the same thing to Far Away. I did the same thing to Far Away. I did the same thing to Far Away. Really wish it came out better than it did. So I really like having solid book versions of these. It's so cool. So yeah, I'm a writer. I've been doing it since I was a little kid. In fact, I have 200, I still remember this number, 200. Okay, no I don't, but it was over 200. Here's one about Chow. So since I was 5 years old, so I made literal paper books full of pages that you turn. Oh, good lord. I wonder if my sister remembers that I made a paper book about her Chow. Sonic. So yeah, there's proof that I am a writer, and this inspiration didn't just come from, oh, look at these readings on YouTube. This is a thing that was already in my blood, so this is something I'm gonna start doing, for sure. Now that I got a new microphone. Now I've done wrong, left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you solo, only fools go. I shook the angel in you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you, and with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can't do. I need to know now No, no, can you love me again? I don't know why I started singing. Another thing I wanted to announce. I found out how to connect my other accounts to this account. These used to be under a different Google account, and now it's under this. For a long time I was wondering if there was a way to do that, and I recently found out how to do it. And now I got all these together. So now when I switch account, now I don't have to sign out and then sign in with my other Google account so I can get to these. I did not make this myself. I think it's the Google account itself. I did not make this myself, so ignore this. And I'm not going to touch it unless I think of something to do with it. Maybe I'll put normal family home videos on there or something. But for right now, just ignore this. Okay, this one is pretty self-explanatory. It's just other stuff. It mostly consists of Sparta remixes from 5 years ago and a random 30-second long YouTube poop I made when I first got Vegas Pro.
My kitty is playing the
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, conductor, we have a problem. 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 Conductor, we have.
Yeah, so this channel's pretty dead right now. I don't touch it as often as I used to. But it's, yeah, just full of little stuff. Sparta remixes. Sparta remix is a trend that's been going on since 2007. It's literally just a remix with the same pattern and tune. I'm gonna find a good example for you because there are pretty bad ones out there. Oh yeah, please ignore how much Invader Zim stuff has been in my stuff lately. Like my liked videos and my DeviantArt favorites. Yes, please ignore that. Oh god. Hello. Hey, stop it. Okay. There's a moth. Scared the crap out of me. I think I made my point. So, even though I haven't touched this in a while, that's kind of what I do to this. Whenever I feel like it, I make my Sparta remixes in Audacity, and I think I have a Kitty Bobo one that I didn't finish. Not really motivated to finish this, but that's what it is. I really love doing percussion. As for this one, so this was originally supposed to be a backup channel because back in January 2016, when I was still called I Love All My Jow, YouTube took down my channel for a few days. I'm not gonna explain, I'm just gonna link to you. Yeah, just look for this video and it'll explain what happened. Because the 2016 me remembers better than I do. So after I got this channel back, I decided to keep this channel up for a different reason. I don't think this was its first name. I forget what I named it before. But yeah, this is the channel I'm wanting to use for readings. And I did get started on it at one point because I was impatient. The videos that are on here right now were recorded with my webcam. And these two stories, I am going to redo these two stories. This was, oh my gosh, man. I didn't realize how popular it was. Anyways, they're all listed now. This is the trailer for the first thing I wanted to introduce on here. But first of all, it's not going to be called Snickerdoodles anymore. I don't know what I'm going to call it now. It was originally going to be a parody of Cupcakes, but now it's friggin' 50 chapters long, and now it has nothing to do with Cupcakes. What did I say in that one piece that I uploaded? Kind of vented a little bit in here. I said this is Snickerdoodles related, but here's the thing about that. I've been putting all my heart and soul into this, you don't have a clue. This stopped being a mindless creepypasta parody a long time ago. I don't even want the actual Snickerdoodles part to be based off of Cupcakes anymore. I don't want it to be based off of anything. Aside from Foster's, of course. I came up with something so much better, and this is so incredibly long now, it might as well be a series! Which I'm excited about. 98% of it has absolutely nothing to do with Snickerdoodle, so how can I call it that anymore? Especially when it was supposed to mirror the title Cupcakes, and now it's not inspired by that. I know I've been such a creep about this, but I'm just excited. I've been kind of hiding this for a while, on YouTube anyway. I've been expressing my obsession for Foster's on here, on DeviantArt, more than YouTube. I've been kind of shy about it, but now it's kind of dying down a little bit, and now I think it's being replaced by... Oh. Well, at least I'm still on this page. So there was that. I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna keep it unlisted. I'm gonna keep it up for history's sake. This is a Happy Tree Friends story. It's of course the most popular one. I'm still proud of this story, except I edited it a little more recently, and I'm planning to redo the narration. And the same goes for this. I'm gonna redo this one. I was too impatient. I couldn't wait to get a new microphone. I wanted to get started right away since this channel was already made. But anyway, there's nothing public on here at the moment. There's definitely gonna be stuff on here soon. Definitely, because I've been itching to do this kind of stuff for a long time. So all you 700 people out there, this wasn't even my story. I just wanted to do something with this channel finally, and it was April Fool's, so I decided to do a crappy story just for laughs. This is a joke. Fake! Fake! Craig would never do that, so it's obviously as people keep thinking this was real, but my god, I couldn't make it more obvious, could I? Man. These two, I think I'm gonna go ahead and redo, since they're already complete. As complete as I think. I'm gonna recheck. I'm gonna proofread them and make any adjustments I feel like I have to make, and then redo the audio, rediscover the background music I put in there, and the sound effects, and the little flashback clips I put in there. Since Happy Tree Friends is mostly what I'm known for on YouTube, I think it'd be a pretty fair start for this channel. I had a huge obsession with Foster's, but now it's starting to calm down. So I used to have an obsession with Happy Tree Friends, but that died down a long time ago, so now I can make stories of it with ease and not be like, oh my gosh, Flippy! The same with Foster's. I hid it as much as I could. I had an obsession with Foster's, but now that's starting to calm down. So now I can make its story with ease. It is really long. I have a really, really long Foster's story. Foster's fanfiction. It's full of lore. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. And since I managed to connect these accounts together finally, I feel like this was an appropriate time to announce that. So anyway, I think I've said what I needed to say. So be sure to remember how awesome Raibon-chan is for taking the time to help me when I was desperate, despite how busy she's been. So now I just have to worry about poor Star needing a new microphone so we can finish doing whiskers. Well, I still have to redo an animatic anyway. And please don't yell at me for liking other things other than Happy Tree Friends. It took me a lot of, for some reason, it took me a lot of courage to announce that I had a Foster's obsession. Even though I did announce it one time, but it was a long time ago. People probably don't remember it. And you can also keep an eye out for new playlists too. I didn't used to be interested in making playlists, but now it helps me feel a little bit more organized. This channel's a mess. Oh, wait. About my readings. If it weren't for this channel already existing, I probably would have uploaded them to here. And I'm actually still torn between these two channels where I should upload my readings. For now, I'm mostly comfortable with this, but I won't be able to monetize my readings because of YouTube's rule. You have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have a certain amount of views in the past 28 days? 4,000 views in the past 28 days or something like that to have your videos be monetized. And I won't be able to do that on this other channel. Not even this one. It has 1,000 subscribers, but not enough views, because it's really dead. Well, let me know what you guys think, actually. Should I end up posting my readings on this channel, or should I stick with my original idea and post them here? I mean, it doesn't mean I won't be able to monetize them someday. It got off on a good start at first. A few thousand views for those other videos. That wasn't bad. And only 300 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, so no, stop. I'm telling myself to stop. This is stupid. Not once have I asked for more subscribers. I'm not gonna start now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am not going to turn into that. If people like you, they'll subscribe. When has there ever been an instance where somebody goes, gee, I really like this YouTuber, but if only there was a way I could find out when they make new videos. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for reminding me. When has that sequence of events ever transpired in this history of this site? I'm quoting Emperor Lemon, by the way. These aren't my words. Actually, I think a lot of them are gonna get copyright claimed anyway. Because there's certain background music that I already have planned for my future readings. I have them saved, and I bet you a lot of them are copyrighted and that it's gonna detect it. So I probably won't be able to monetize these videos anyway. So I think it's decided. I'm gonna upload my readings here. Write and share. Alright, so I shall be working on this. You don't have to remind me how long it's been since I've uploaded the previous episode. Because I'm working on this, I promise you. Honest to God, I am working on this, okay? Okay. Except now I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired and I'm sick. Okay, good night.